Hello guys, so today I would like to show you the fix that I'm currently working on, and over here we've got a Citizen band radio, which is a President Harry II classic, and I was described that radio that it was working fine, and when transmitting for a longer time it just went completely dark and it wouldn't show anything on the display. So what would you first expect will be a barn output stage transistor, which will make a short and it will blow a fuse. But I checked the fuse on the cigarette lighter and the fuse was okay. I checked the another inline fuse and it was also okay. And when we connect our multimeter, the chassis is a common ground, so we can just connect over here, and over here we've got our input, our ground, which I'm going to touch for a second. As you can see, my multimeter just go to 0, so we've got a common ground, and over here I'm probing and we do not get any of the voltage, and from my power supply we should have over here 13 volts. So clearly the power isn't going to the radio even on the input stage. And what I found by doing examination is that grommet between radio and the cable, and if you take a closer look you can see that the wire is damaged, but it's not damaged completely. I will try to give you a good focus. It looks like just the insulation was damaged, but it's not like completely torn apart. As you can see, it's going inside and looks quite well. But what I think happened is that someone was pulled this cable like that, and the cable broken inside, but not completely, just letting inside couple of the wires from the string. And when the radio was on the receiving, everything was working fine, but as the person started to transmitting, there will be a high current consumption for the amplifier, for the output stage, and the tiny string inside that was left burned out, and that was give that funny indication when the radio was transmitting, it just pop and go completely dark. So I think that will be a problem. I will try to solder wires directly and we are going to check. Okay guys, so as you can see the current is going into the radio. We've got our display working. We can set the channel, and if I turn the volume up you can hear the hissing from the amplifier. We do not have any antenna connected, and that's okay, so we shouldn't hear any static. So that's the problem, and as you can see the conclusion would be always when you've got a damaged cable, and even if it looks okay, because for me that was not looking like terrible bad, and maybe someone will just put a tape and think, oh, that's okay, that solved the problem. You can have a problem inside of the other part, and it will fail in the unexpected way on the high current. So that's the conclusion. Always replace wiring when there is any chance of having a damage inside. So thank you for watching and bye bye.